Messianic.
What's a Hebrew Mohican? Is that a Jewish one?
Zebrew Mohican, not a Hebrew Mohican. Zebra, is it not Zebrew?
Did I get more than you?
Yeah.
Good.
Whoa!
Oh, easy. Hang on, here comes a food pairing.
Oh shit, no, it's a headless.
What's that?
Headless man. That's no idea.
Yeah, pretty much, but...
High energy sort of.
Oh, yeah. The different formats now to get hold of us on. Even on Twitter now. You're having noisy bastard. You're not drinking the nice one.
You're my hero.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't tell you often enough. You know.
I think there's a song coming on. Look at that bit of paper.
Auntie Edith, what the hell?
Auntie Edith?
Oh, I'm not lying. I'm sorry to do it to you, but...
I'm gorgeous. Fucking ignore him. He's talking shite.
Lizard people. And your camera is all the sweet people.
Yeah.
I've got it in here.
What have you done to it?
It's not looking right.
No. Are you leading the way today? Are you leading the march? I think you should. It's about time you stepped up with some professional presentation skills.
Oh no, not like that. That's all you. What the hell else do you bring to the thing?
What do you mean? Cheeky bastard. Clearly nothing. It's all personality, nothing else.
Yeah, well, so stick to what you're good at.
Which is what?
I'll be a drain on people's attention and you can be a lure.
A lure?
Yeah, well, fanny magnet, that's what you're...
Fanny magnet. Oh, it's been a while since I've been called that.
That's what you were claiming earlier.
For probably a very good reason, it's been a while since I've been called that. Oh, there it is. Look at these. Oh, you got coffee in here, mate?
That's not probably a good idea with Maria's lovely new white t-shirt. But...
What, coffee? What have you done to this bloody phone of mine? Look at all the couple. You don't worry too much, mate. Today, I must have taken about 20 pictures of me with all their cameras.
Oh, are you going for it?
Oh, loads! Oh, mate, that is gorgeous, doesn't it? Just about gets Gary signing.
It does that, yes. Oh, look at you. I thought you'd, I thought you just abandoned ship.
Mate.
You took off.
These all went downstairs. That's why it's handy having this box. You can just load them in and take it away. Mate, that's beautifully polished.
It is. Nice and
should
shiny.
give a very nice... Oh, did you hear that? It's like a church. I feel like a campanologist. You know what that is? It's a bell ringing, that.
Is it?
What do you mean, is it? Do you know what a campanologist? Everyone knows what a campanologist is, Rodney. When you've been around the block, we've got coffee here.
Oh man, you're really going to take it that far?
Yeah, you need to get that on the episode to make yourself look silly and make me look very, very intelligent.
No, that's nice. It's a sort of a pub quiz sort of an answer, but it's sod it. I didn't know. Good.
You'll probably put this on the episode. It'll go out and we'll have about 6.5 million people say, "What the hell's he on about? No such thing as a campanologist." Oh, did you? You're the person at work today. Brilliant. This old boy comes in. He goes around the back to the patio and he's out there taking pictures. And this woman comes up, opens the door. An old lady, I know who she was. So I don't understand why he's taking so many. That's a nudist beach out there.
Yeah,
her face, she was like... Couldn't help it. She had pink hair.
She was about 30 years older than him.
Yeah.
She dyed her hair pink to sort of, oh, I'm still lively and good to go. Yeah.
Dyed it to match her minge.
Yeah. No, that'll be multicoloured.
Yeah, we need to edit that out.
I'll have a few white stripes down it and it'll be... Ugh.
Anyway. Right, so what are we doing?
Zebra Mohican or some sort of...
What's a Hebrew Mohican? Is that a Jewish one?
Zebrew Mohican, not a Hebrew Mohican. Zebra! Is it not Zebrew?
You had a long day today?
Stripy Jews. That was madness. I don't like what I did there. I should have poured yours first, actually.
No, ignorance is fine. I'm all for that. You know what? I might as well just have that bit, mightn't
Do that.
I? Did I get more than you?
Yeah.
Good. What we got anyway? The bare barley. Just take that out.
That's weird, man. I could feel little touches of. It's not much. I love. It was beautiful having Dave up here. There's little touches of. There's do's and don'ts. Don't be properly hospitable, right? Whereas I was saying to Leah, as a tribute to yourself, you know, it's just no, I love that guy. You can be an absolute fucking cunt to him, and zero consequences. It's not many people you get the luxury of doing that with, you know.
Pretty much. You're dropping the C-bomb already. Jesus.
I'll cut that out.
I tell you what, mate. Seriously.
Right, I've sorted it then. I'm going to go a whole episode
Savage.
without swearing.
Yeah, we'll see. What's that bottle there?
Oh yeah,
Is that what Dave brought up?
is it?
I think it is.
So no, look. What I'm going to do is while we're doing the Blethers, might as well at least get a tiny wee taste, stone cold sober. I haven't had a splash all day. You know, just tasting these again without comment. I think this is the main one.
That was the bottle of the night, I think.
Claddie, as a surprise, I really loved that bare barley. I really did.
Yeah.
Here's a splash more.
There aren't any. Oh, you mean out of mine?
Tiny splash.
You could have most of this.
Seriously, no. I don't want to be a. There we go. Just.
There you go. I'm good, mate. Because I can't taste it. You might as well taste it and enjoy it.
We've had some independent bottlers. I'm wanting to get a wee bit of that
Oh, do you want me to go and get some
cobbled
bottles?
together from Ardna Hole. You know, when we were doing that one. So I want to give shout outs to some of the samples that we've been handed over time. Some samples, some independent bottlers, and just the weird and wonderful of it, you know?
Yeah.
I took a shine to independent bottlers when we did the Ardna Hole episode. They didn't do anything. There's no rules.
Quite weird, really, isn't it?
How?
I thought Dave Brodie brought this on the night, because this is the Bruichladdich private cask bottle.
That's very nice of him. So
That's why I gave him a bottle of port to take away.
do you know what I
with
have
him,
the
isn't it?
notion? He stole that, didn't he?
You thought he did? Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh, another Hepburn's Choice. So that's.
Yeah, but it's a cleaner one.
Oh, nice.
So that's the one we'll use for the cleaner episode,
Well,
can't we?
you say that,
I
but
don't want it. Have you got another one then?
yeah,
You didn't buy that.
I did.
Well, I told you, you've known all along we got this. This was from Ardna Hole.
Absent-minded.
Yeah, as a newt.
Wow.
Is that not?
Oh man.
Oh,
I
what?
think you'd actually kill me just out of savage hatred if I told you my newt fact.
I just got to hear it now.
No,
I
I'm not
just
telling you
feel
nothing.
like, no, I just feel
But
like if I don't,
It's so obscure, and I love it so much that you would just have to take a bazooka to my guts.
Do you know what? I kind of want to do that on a daily basis generally.
So rack them up here. Wait. We'll get rid of that. We'll do that later.
We got this one up there, yeah?
So
Want
this
it
is
in
the
the
one.
tube or take it out of the
You
tube?
think this is from Dave? Pretty sure it's from. Yeah, it is actually. What we're
Yeah,
talking.
pretty sure it's Dave's.
Dave
mate.
very sweetly brought us this one. Independent bottler for Bruichladdich. We'll do that.
Wiley Bissett or somebody. And then we got.
Do you
this
know
is
anything about them?
Who?
Wiley-
Them?
Wiley
Never heard of
Bissett.
them. Never heard of them.
It's going to be a lot of that then, isn't it?
Yeah, and this one is Hepburn's Choice. Again, I don't
So
know
that's
anything
100
about.
Lang.
Yeah, it's
Got
that.
that much.
We've got a couple now, haven't we? So. Shall we put it there?
Sure.
That looked nice, wasn't it? I ain't got any others, have I?
Well, I've got a few. You've got this one.
Well,
But
yeah.
hold on a second. But
Oh.
my,
Oh, easy. Hang on, here comes a food pairing.
oh shit! No, it's a headless.
What's that?
Headless man. You be nice. My mum got me this for my birthday. Is you know Gordon and Mary want to do like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Isla
Yeah, little-
crafts around there.
Yeah, down
And
in
she was
Port
having a look
Wheat,
through.
Porthaven.
And said, "Oh, those are nice." Most of the stuff down there is all Mary. She's doing leather work. She's doing painting skulls and everything. So I like that wee man. This is Gordon. Apparently, this is Gordon's handiwork. So yeah, he chose the good stuff. This is my stuff. So I'm gonna hang a wee man up off Gary's stage.
We ain't got a head on it. You could have hung it.
There's
Literally
a-
hung him.
There is a head. I've
Broken it.
the head's easily lost.
I lose my head all the time.
That was weak.
So, I actually had some guys on a tasting with me down in Brunhaven. And it just so happens that they were staying at the accommodation where my darling wife cleans and chads her changeovers.
That's half the island. That's not much. of
Yeah,
a
I know.
place,
She's
is
a
it?
busy lady. Busy lady. Very proud of my lady. So, what they did was, they sent a message to the owners of the house saying, "Can you let Maria know that we've left something for Colin?" So what it was is this bottle here. This is Smokehead Extra Rare
Oh yeah.
Islay Single Malt Scotch Whisky, distilled and bottled in Scott. Ian MacLeod Distillers Limited. Heard of them?
No. Okay, so
But-
that's more Blethers then for.
Yeah, well it
Find
is.
out.
It's another one. But look how much they left me. That's a litre bottle.
Oh.
That's pretty much probably the equivalent to a normal bottle. Wouldn't bar short. 40%.
Single malt. Aye, so they're just not declared who they.
Yeah, but it's just not. Generally, if that's the case, it's a Kalila, is it not? Independents that don't name it. Have a nose of that.
Yeah. So I've got
But
no
I can't
sense
get
of
it,
smell.
but I'd imagine this is going to be really
my
smoky.
palate is
But
pig ignorant, so I'm still going to give it a go. Of,
yeah,
that's no idea.
yeah, pretty much. But
Oh man, I do know that.
you sure it's not Kalila? That would be my first impression. But anyway, so I looked at it, and lo and behold, they left the receipt in the bottom. So
Oh,
they actually
come on
bought,
now.
No, I'm not going to tell you. Well, I'll tell you how much it cost, but they
I don't want
actually
to know. That's ridiculous.
1 litre bottle, Smokehead, heavyweight, smoky heavyweight.
That's annoying because it's.
What's the price of that?
I don't.
Go on, look,
I'm not.
look. Anywho,
That's not
Yeah.
how you play this game. You don't
what a
go.
lovely,
"Whoa,
what a
look
lovely
at the
gift. I
price of
can't.
that
I
one."
honestly, I feel really. Yeah, so that was just really nice, wasn't it? What a lovely touch. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting anything, but they came and did a warehouse 9 with me, thoroughly enjoyed themselves, and then left this for me.
We shouldn't leave this too many seconds unmentioned. You're talking about your lovely wife that you're.
Oh,
proud
the
of.
shirts, mate.
Where's yours?
I couldn't find it. Look at this new shirt, the new merchandise. My darling Mrs. Maria's got us a shirt.
Oh well, I'll just show you the.
Well, what
This
we'll,
is the worst kind of modelling
what
possible.
we'll do is once we get to the end, like I say, it's really lovely. She's got us some t-shirts with
Yeah,
some,
very
but
nice,
we will
very
actually
nice.
sell some of these. We got some extra larges, double extra larges at the minute. We're going to order some more different colours, but yeah, brilliant. Black, grey.
I'm not sure if it was
white.
an objection, but she was just saying you need a bit of more brightness. It
Yeah,
can't be all grey all
because
the
everything
time.
was grey. There's me sat here with a grey Bunhaven on. But they're really good. They're like the old passport stamp is the idea.
Mm.
But did you notice, I'll point out when Maria, they got the Islay map on.
Ooh,
Me and
what
Leah
detail.
didn't even notice.
Did
And on the
not.
back, and on the back.
Yeah.
Brilliant, isn't it?
No, I'm not taking it off. I'm not doing a Dave. Dave goes on.
Yeah,
the
but that's
striptease
Gemma,
last
so
time.
I don't think Gemma really follows us. I think she's got better taste. But anyway, if you are listening, Gemma, thanks a lot, darling.
If we're
Brilliant.
talking about that,
Cracking
okay,
job.
so we're doing a big mention for the I forget what they're called, the Portnahaven crafts, like the Gordon and Mary. I just always think of Gordon and Mary around to Portnahaven, beautiful stuff. Giving a shout for Gemma there, and also one of the big things we forgot on the actual episode, big was Dave's sitting right here, and we forgot about Lorna. You know, the cakes that had some of those chocolates and little squares and everything.
Yeah,
that she
Lorna,
makes.
cracking job, darling.
Yeah.
She actually follows us on Instagram, I think. So
We
yeah.
tried to get as many people out on that thing,
Yeah.
and we had beautiful.
Some of the comments were great. We're like, this is basically 3 guys getting drunk and letting us watch. I thought that was one of the
3
best
guys on the
comments.
piss or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
3 guys getting pissed and letting us watch, which is pretty much where we were. But that's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah, so that was a nice one. We had a few good comments. People were loving the banter. I was on there saying, guys, you know, thanks a lot. If you are interested next time, give us a shout. I'll start taking a list of names now, and then obviously when we're ready to go, we'll get in touch with everybody again. But yeah, it'd be good. Anyone's interested, get in touch with us. We'll plenty of different formats now to get hold of us on. Even on Twitter now. You have a noisy bastard. You're not drinking the nice one.
Have we splashed of each other? I'm totally
Finish it,
sober, so
finish it.
I want to try and.
Finish it. What the hell? That's why we saved it. But I just think from the consensus of everybody on the night, this one that Rodders is on now probably seemed to have got the vote of the night.
This is a mad mangle of different
isn't it? Yeah.
topics here. We're talking about independence. We're also reflecting on the.
Tasting, but yeah, Lagavulin
that was
Distillers
a
Edition
a
2020.
stroppy cow sitting there going, "No, save some." I hated watching that back.
Yeah, listen to you telling me what to do. We had so much. The idea was we were going to drink it and have fun and get pissed, but no, we had to say it would drop.
I think we accomplished the last bit anyway. Pretty well mangled by the end
It
of
went
it.
well. Hour and a half. It was a great tasting. That one.
Yeah, well, I mean, it continued. There was.
Yeah, as you probably saw on the video, there's a bit of afters. But cracking.
That 8 minutes though of little highlights. The first that's about the most condensed taste
Version
of
of
what,
Three
what the
Idiots
hell
Getting
we're
Drunk,
up to,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't know what bottles we'll get for the next one.
Yeah, but I think we can get some equally interesting bottles.
Give us a clank. You did an excellent job of getting those bottles.
It worked, didn't it?
I say yet again. Give us your bottle up, your glass up.
Right, we're going to go for
Yet
a ching.
again. Congratulations, man. You
Cheers,
pulled that
mate.
off.
Cheers. But that wasn't, to be fair, that wasn't the difficult part. It's bloody bottling it all up, getting it all wrapped up, getting it sent out.
All that thing of
But
turning
it worked.
that dream into reality, you took
It
care
just
of.
happened quickly, didn't it?
But look, do you have any memory of this?
What the hell was that?
So this is an independent bottler that did a Buckfast cask.
Do you know what? I remember hearing about it, but I've never.
Does that get any smell?
For me,
Yeah, Buckfast might be strong enough to come across, no?
that's basically a tonic wine, isn't it?
Well, but it's a cask, it's whiskey.
Nothing. Nothing at all with that.
Nothing comes
You get,
across.
is it quite strong then, is it? And you're getting quite a potent.
It's Buckfast.
But
What
you know, I've never drunk Buckfast. I'm way classier than that. No offence to any Buckfast.
I've
Do
only
you know, we ain't even done an introduction to this episode.
Hello.
You sound like Dave Brodie then doing his weather.
I'm
Plagiarism.
I'm being you, being Dave Brodie.
Hello. Oh, hello. It's about as good as your bloody Cockney accent.
Yeah, I liked her earlier. I'm not sure where she was from, but some English girl that was sort of
Taking the piss
laughing,
at me.
laughing
Midlands.
at your accent. It's like,
Yeah, I
that's
think
not
she
how you
was a
say it.
Midlander or something like that.
That's not how you don't say bastard. You say bastard. That's how you say it.
You do.
Although she was classier than that. She
They
didn't
got
actually swear. She was
castle,
just
not
saying,
castle.
yeah, she said castle and not castle.
Anyway,
Castle.
he's rambling.
Don't walk on the grass. On the grass.
Listen, I'm from Reading, in the Royal County of Berkshire. The Queen resides there, for Christ's sake. It's the Queen's English we speak. So if she says it that way, I say it that way. So that's got to be right.
The Queen's English is.
Exactly what it is. She says grass. She doesn't say.
Well, let's just say
Julian,
it's the Queen's English is not the best of Englishes. Then, you know, it's just a sort of a warble.
I'll tell you what.
No harm to the Queen. I'm not against it. For or
Yeah,
against
because
any
of
of
her,
that
we get an
stuff.
extra day off this year.
No. So, independent bottler, no information. Really interesting.
And who gave it to us? Where'd you get it?
No idea. Bet
What do
you,
you mean, no idea?
bet you Dave would be able to help us out with that.
What, you just came into work and someone had left it for you, is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These have been sitting there for like over a year. This is Isabel, Monia Sauterne. That's Auntie Isabel. That's somebody's Auntie Isabel. I've got pictures of those bottles, so I can
Sure
flash
do.
them up.
You sure it's not just a young girl? A 12-year-old Isabel?
No, that's not appropriate.
What does that
whiskey
say?
aging.
Monia Sauterne?
I
We've
have
got Monia
no
Sauterne.
idea what that is.
Are you sure this just isn't
No,
a sample
no,
from
no,
ours?
it's Isabel.
Oh, it's a 12-year. Ours is 16, isn't it? Working in a banana.
What
Alright.
on earth is this?
Blood.
Do we have any of those Australian ones we were given? Remember we were given 4 or 5
they
Australian
just, I
ones?
think I put them. Did I not just put them all in?
I think they were Tasmanian.
somewhere, weren't
Yeah. Basically, look, the background point of this is all these independent, weirdo, and oddball, random whiskies. If you're coming to Islay, come
Bring
to
us a-
Blackhaven,
bring
bring
us
us
a
samples,
sample.
at least samples.
We'll
of
give you a
everything.
shout out. We'll actually start making a note of who it was that brought them into. We'll give you a shout out.
Well, I do
on
have a
here,
note, but
but-
it's indecipherable by now. I've got
Oh, you and
no
that
clue.
scrap of paper shite. What's?
Yeah,
Let's have a look at that one you got. No, I don't care about that. The jam. That's got some. That's got to be a port, hasn't it?
Himorbatu Panto brandy.
That can't be a brandy that colour, surely. Look at it.
Oh no, these notes could refer to anything. I have no clue what I'm on about.
You and your scraps of bloody paper. Buy a notepad.
Oh, I liked her.
Oh, look at you got a little soft spot there, were you?
I did. I had a wee soft spot.
Yeah.
That's not often, but yeah. She was sweet. We just got on well. She's studying distillation, you know.
Oh.
I think
Talking of which, I want another shout out quick. Anya. I don't know if you're following us, you might do. We gave you a card from the Auchentoshan distillery.
all right.
She came in and gave me and Dave a couple of little samples. He's going to take some and give me a little. This is like half of one of these, so I'll bring them up, but we can have a chat about them. But they're Auchentoshan. She came and I showed her the still house and just showed her the warehouse. But if you are watching Anya, I die.
Oh, and Neil over at Auchentoshan as well. He's the one that makes guitars.
Oh, is that the one that's Johnny's mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was talking about who did we see when we were over there? Because me, Dave, and
Oh, of course you were over.
Billy
that's right.
went there. Paper's not a rare commodity. There's quite a lot of it about, and it's recyclable.
Yeah, but I don't want a book in my pocket. I want one piece of paper with the world's information on it. I want basically Wikipedia on a postage stamp. That'll do me fine.
That's just ridiculous. Let me have a look. Oh, for God's sake! Passport.
I'm pretty sure the Gervins, like Stuart Gervin and
Stuart.
Chris Strain,
Yeah.
is involved here somewhere because they always bring us lovely little samples of something. But
Christmas car piece. Shame on her. You make some random. No wonder you can't understand any of it. You've got no idea what you wrote that down for, have you? None at all.
yeah, that was a while ago. How can I know? Well done for reading it though.
Oh no, no kidding, huh?
Oh, this is probably Chris Strain. 31-year-old Vetter Cairn.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this will probably be
That
Chris
sounds
Strain.
right. I think I should probably have this one.
Oh, where's that? Oh, what the hell's that name? Burns. What the hell's it called?
Burns.
32-year-old Strathclyde. Yes, this will be not independent bottlers. This will be from
People that came to the visit.
Chris Strain and Stuart
Yeah,
Gervin. Have
89,
you
Strathclyde.
seen that case that he carried around?
Oh, it's unfolded, incredible, isn't it?
Unbelievable thing, yeah. And all was just overflowing with warmth. Those two.
Yeah, lovely guys. Lovely
The
guys.
whole crew.
If you
the
are
whole
daft
crew.
enough to watch this, guys, good to see you. Thanks for following and thanks for your drams. Good
Right,
stuff.
so this,
Alright,
this
alright.
didn't really add up to anything. Ruby Flamingo. I remember that. That was delicious.
That sounds like another.
Oh, that was.
You know what that
was
reminds
Chris
me of?
Strain, actually. That was.
Is that another Tiffany Blue?
Oh, wait.
Ruby
no,
Flamingo. That's a porn
that's-
star's name
that's
all
a-
day
That's
long.
that's a tranny. No way. There's a woman calling herself Ruby Flamingo. There's a.
You know what I'm
there's
gonna
a
do after
surprise
this,
at-
don't you?
Surprise at the end of that.
That one could be coming into the next episode when I Google it and find out. Well, if any of you want to Google it, Ruby Flamingo.
All right.
Is there a porn star?
Place your bets
We
now.
found a Tiffany Blue. I'm saying yes. Rodders is saying no.
I
to
am
a-
saying yes. I'm just saying how is Ruby Flamingo equipped? Is how I put it.
down below or upstairs.
All over the place. What's been taken off and
Outward
what's
junk
been
or
put
inward
on?
junk.
That's rotten. So that's me pretty much out of. No, look at this. This is
What
what
you got there? Port Ascake.
Georgie, the elixir lot, they brought in.
Ah, is that Georgie Crawford,
Yeah, so this is
who was on our tasting.
this
Thanks,
is
Georgie.
Port Ascage, which is Bunnahabhain from 1997.
How do they know? Oh, there's not much left, is there? You've been at it.
1997 is when Bunnahabhain started doing peated. Again.
Bottle number 254, but it doesn't say how many, does it? The warmth and character of. Is this a peated then?
Mm.
Peated. Well, I wasn't really listening. What did you say? Did you say something?
That's
interesting?
from the first year that Bunnahabhain started doing, and when Bunnahabhain started doing peated, they weren't releasing it under their own name. Must have been to independent bottlers only, and they're calling it Port Ascot back then. And then around 2014, she was saying there were. We said this already at some point. They called it Ardnahoe.
Halala Hall.
Peated Bunnahabhain was Ardnahoe. It was called
Wasn't it?
Ardnahoe. Yeah, we did this in a previous episode.
Didn't.
It's good to see that you're paying
We
attention.
didn't.
We did.
We didn't. I think you were imagining it. Well, it's definitely not 54.9. That's not bad. A Maison du Whisky, France. Age,
Uh-huh.
age 21 years.
That's another few subscribers. just
Outturn,
out.
250 bottles.
Mm.
It
Oh.
says, and this is bottle 254.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's a discrepancy, Georgie Crawford stitching us up. What's in here? Bloody bells. That's what it says. Look, it says an outrun of 250 bottles. And on the front it says bottle number 254. I'm right, aren't I? You see the square box there that says 254? There's 254.
That's undeniable.
On the back it says an outrun of
21-year-old.
Yeah, it says an outrun of 250 bottles, doesn't it? Or is it my eyes? It is small. You're more likely to read that than me. It says outrun or something, 250.
Is there any way of seeing that in ways that mean the numbers don't mean what they mean?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Dave. He's a knowledge on. He's a font.
Whatever outturn means. Oh, look at that. How do we manage up with that much left?
Because you lot were a pain in my arse. I was trying to do what I do.
You need to get drunk more. I'm sick of you ending the tasting pretty much sober.
I had a fair bit. I didn't hold back particularly, but I just wasn't wellied like you fucking pair.
We were.
I kept my dignity. That was the big difference.
I see you with your petticoats all tucked up around you.
Because we are ladies.
Yeah, like Ruby Flamingo.
I'm going to have to remember that. We've got a pen. Have you got a scribbling implement up here? I want to write that on my hand so I don't forget. I'm going to check
Unfortunately, I don't have a
no
fine
attic
Bonnehaven or a
what?
bloody Bonnehaven.
I just got another 100 delivered, by the way.
Did
I
you?
tell you?
You didn't.
Go on then.
No, I got
Was it Ruby
Flamingo.
Flamingo? Well, there was a Ruby Wax, wasn't there? So there's every
Yeah,
chance.
she's a comedian.
Oh, I've
She's
written Ruby Wax then. There was Ruby. Well, we're Ruby Flamenco. Still, what else have we got? You can have some of these shirts. These are lush, aren't they?
Yeah.
Girt lush. What I think we'll do is we'll look at, say, 3 or 4 different colours of shirts. We just
Don't do red though. I'm doing the. I will. They're coming.
Keep
They're doing the
talking.
weird shite
I'm here.
t-shirts. Bright red, cherry red, weird shite t-shirts.
They should get the attic their shite so other people can wear them.
No, it's we. It's a,
Yeah,
this
but
is a
me and you
movement.
should be we're shite, but if they get one, it should say the attic their shite.
I'll put it
So
in
they're talking
quotations
about
if
us,
it-
isn't it?
No. You're not getting it. It's the pride. It's the pride with we're shite.
We're
stamped
proud
across
of being
your chest.
shite.
Oh. But you got a feel off that the Lagavulin. Did you have another wee splash of that?
No, but like I say, all I got from that was it was
Well,
soft
get-
on the palate. Not I
Get-
couldn't
because this
taste
is-
it.
We were talking at the time. It's nice to confirm bits and pieces of this.
Yeah,
Like
but
we
I was
weren't just
sober enough
imagining
to.
things. These are
I
really
was sober
nice.
enough to get an impression anyway. Only you pair of pissheads that were long gone by Lagavulin. Double matured. You two fucking weren't.
What was he? He was.
There wasn't a single matured between you.
Was floral aromas. I think it was only the second dram, or maybe even the first dram, where he was already.
He was flowing, wasn't he, old Dave? Lyrical gangster.
Ah,
Oh,
another shout out for shout out shop. Dave though, big mention.
big mention. Dave is a
it was-
legend. He's a
No. Yeah, of course. But so in the course of all that, he kept mentioning the fact that he was opening the Glasgow Union. It's some sort of joint thing between
yeah, it's
Islay
the
and Glasgow.
What
And
was it? Anyway.
Gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said that they'd selected. I think this was once the cameras were off, where they'd selected a particularly good performance that he'd done, where just speaking. Thanks, traffic. Called the Piper song anyway. So I went and found that, and I'm going to put the link for that song into this video in the description.
Dave singing it.
It's really lovely.
Is it?
Yeah, I had to listen to it.
Does it sound like he means it?
He's just singing it straight. Yeah, I know he's a bit facetious on the songs he does for us.
Do you know? Well,
No, it is. It's just really nice. As he said, look, it's a daft description, but he hits all the notes.
oh, wait. See this one. I know you hate it, mate, but the bloody legs on this. The oils on that glass on this Lagavulin, and it's velvet on the palate. Absolute velvet. It's soft. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's like
It
like
is
liquid
striking.
marshmallow. It's that kind of soft, bubbly.
It was just striking in all respects. You just felt like
Dave loved it, didn't he? He loved this. He still couldn't believe this was 43%. And like I say, people say, why would they bottle it at such a young percentage? I'll tell you why, because it bloody works.
It
It's
does.
spot on.
it's not what you
ab-
think you're going to get. It's not what you think you're getting into with the Lagavulin
You
at
kind
all.
of, straight away when you think, well, I'm going to have a Lagavulin, straight away your brain goes to 16-year-old. That's PX. I believe.
It doesn't matter though.
But I
Those
just
kind of
thought, you know
stats. If
what?
you listen to the number, you listen to the name,
Yep.
you listen to its PX. None of those things add up to what you get in the glass at all.
No, God, this is
That was
just
just a
incredible.
surprise. Although, of the three I just tried there, tried the Bear Barley and the Lagavulin, and I get why everyone was going nuts for this one. I get it completely.
Yep.
But to my own personal taste, I'm really loving the Corey Record.
Yeah, but the softness and the smoothness of this is just. What's that, Drummers Club? Oh, come on, Wrecker. Look at him, he's had half a bloody glass again in his
He's
shop.
already went.
Is that the Drummers Club one, was it?
Might as well chuck that in there as well.
I don't think I've got anything. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Seriously, doesn't matter. Look, I was only wanting to show up a few of these because we talked so much about the independents, and I realised I hadn't really focused on just all the nice people giving us samples, and
Yeah,
hopefully more
absolutely.
people will give us samples. 'Cause
Absolutely.
lots of samples of random stuff.
Yep.
Hopefully your
Absolutely,
smell
that'd
kicks back into gear soon, and we can.
That'd be so good, wouldn't it?
It's gone on a bit now. 'Cause you just had a peated jam, haven't you?
Jam.
Jam and.
To be honest, it tastes like, it smells like bramble jam, like bramble.
I wonder
Brambles.
if that's a liqueur. So you enjoyed it. I'll tell you what was a nice one. Rich down in down on the south coast there. He's the guy that contributed a little extra for his jam packs
Oh, that
to
was very
support
nice. That was very
support
nice,
some
yeah, yeah.
online stuff, which is brilliant. And he didn't get to watch the online taste. He's not a massive fan of joining in with things like this, but he likes to sit in his own time and just watch it. And he said that he sat back and watched it and drank the drams, and he said he thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know anything about that PPMs and stuff. Is it particularly peaty or more smoky? 'Cause I always find Kalila to be more smoky than peaty, but
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so
it's on the tip of your tongue what
incredibly
it is.
familiar.
Yeah, he's some boy. We're quite subdued tonight, aren't we? Do you not think? I've been on form all afternoon today.
You've
I've
been ridiculous. You've been spinning plates and turning the place
kicking
into a
customers
circus.
and everybody today.
That was out of order. Because that's not kicking. That's.
No, I just tapped her foot so her leg. She was
Yeah,
sat with
see?
crossed legs. I just gave her a little tap. She was
Don't
all right,
open
she had a
women's
laugh.
legs.
Huh?
Just don't open women's legs.
Well, it wasn't like that, was it?
Well,
More
that's
laying the boot in, really.
yeah. So still, Gary at Orsay House is getting more of a mention by covering up Orsay House than actually
Yeah.
showing it on. Doesn't show
I
on
like
camera
this.
anyway.
Cheers, Gary. I do like this, mate.
That's
All
amazing.
joking aside, it's a cool thing. Thank you.
Are you feeling guilty about who?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Well, I quite enjoyed taking the mickey. I think Gary liked it.
the
'cause
whole
like I said-
show. Cheeky bastard getting a free shout out.
Yeah, that's it. Fair play. He did get some shout outs for it, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, that's a cracking dram, isn't it?
That really stood out to people. Yeah.
I think so. The
I get
carcass-
why, as I say, just on that little review, I really loved all three of them, to be honest.
Peters.
But no, the Bear Barley as well.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
But it's
we
weird,
talked
isn't
about them enough.
But do you know what is weird? The one we talk about the least is a Bunnahabhain 18. And that's a cracking dram, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, you don't want to be partisan. You don't want to be
absolutely.
unbelievable. Yes, but
But the others were more eye openers for me.
that's exactly it.
I think they thoroughly enjoyed this up here, that
Yeah, but
tasting.
it was beautiful having it. It was
Yeah.
just a perfect atmosphere. Got wee striptease off him as well. Nobody else got to see that.
No, that was scary.
And a little bit of injury he laughed off the.
It's usually me who cracks me head and scalps myself, but going down the steps was a funny bit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's putting his leg back to put it in, winding the rung, and he was putting his whole leg right the way through one, and I thought it was going to be a bit of a mess. I could see him hanging upside down with a leg stuck through the rung of a ladder.
Yeah, and the shin pointing in different ways.
Yeah, but no, it's great. Dave, to be fair, like I say, at work, we get on great, don't we? It's just a piss take. We have a laugh.
I think not
But it's banter, it's just...
blowing our own horn, but that's what I was trying to get across in that highlights, both of them, the short one and the long one, was cameras being on or off really made not much difference.
We still have a crack.
Yeah,
We still
we
all
were
about the
just
crack.
drinking and having a laugh.
Absolutely. But it's good when you can sort of bond with people like that.
And I think he makes us nicer. I think there's a slightly.
I think I'm bloody nice anyway.
No, you're
But
right. Oh, I almost called you something nasty there.
But it start with a C. Oh, so it's not a charismatic
I
anything.
was going to call you a W actually. That's irrelevant. It's got nothing to do with anything.
Winner.
It's
An
a winner.
absolute winner.
That's right. You're my hero.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't tell you often enough. You know.
I think there's a song coming on.
You're in. Oh yeah, song.
Oh, God.
I'm not singing. I can't remember the. It was come again, sing the Sandpiper song. Come back to the island where you belong. That's his song. Come on, show some heart, you
As
bastard.
opposed to what, like Knees Up Mother Brown. You know what I mean? Look at that bit of
Yeah.
paper. For fuck's sake.
I was digging that. What are you playing? What are you singing there?
It ended up being more like the Warner Brothers tune of a bloody Bugs Bunny. But hey, so what's happening then? What's happening next? What we got coming up next? Should we talk about that?
Auntie Edith, what the hell?
Auntie Edith, what are you on about now? Oh, I tell you, mate, you do scare me sometimes, Rod.
Ah, balls! I meant to look up, I meant to do a bit of research because I'd heard from a couple of people that Bell's had won the blind tasting, and I still haven't looked up to see.
Where did I hear that?
Probably me. I've probably spouted
No,
that
is
shit
there
a
not
couple
someone
of
in the
times.
visitor centre talking about
Yeah.
that? That's weird, isn't it?
And I wanted to confirm or deny, and I didn't do my research. I could do it right now, but I haven't.
Ammon.
Leave it alone.
That's not even a word. Not even a word. It's not in the dictionary.
Yeah, the Queen in Berkshire, or wherever she is,
Berkshire, you.
doesn't say Ammons. That's not the Queen.
Anna
thing,
Cerebrus. My family haven't been good this year.
I was what 10 or something when basically the whole country. I was 10. That's what it felt like, as everyone's saying nobody cares about your horrible anus, you know.
Oh, bless her.
Ah, she's good. I don't care about any of that stuff at all, but just as a woman, a public servant, she's good.
Yeah, absolutely. It was.
Just even after that little run through the three, I wouldn't want to pick a favourite out of those three.
No.
I don't want to say which one of the Bear Barley I really loved in the Lagavulin. And
That surprised me that you like that, because you are a bit of a peakhead, really, aren't you?
No, but I like something that's got. It's just not simple.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it just had that tiny edge on it, and it was. I don't know. It was interesting.
That's it.
I don't know if it's because I'd researched it and I knew.
Yeah,
I knew it was delivering on what it should be doing.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
maybe
You
that
kind
was
of
a
get it in your mind of what you're expecting, and then if it
Like,
actually,
they
if it does
did-
come up with what you're expecting, or even more, then that's
Right, made a disturbing discovery, is that you know about lizard people. It turns out you're a reptile. You do. I don't know if you know what you're doing, but when we were doing an intro for those highlights, suddenly you do a big twisted eyes rolling back weirdo bloody look that I'm gonna put into this bit of film so that they know I'm not lying. I'm sorry to do it to you, but
I'm gorgeous. Fucking ignore him. He's talking shite.
lizard people.
Lizard people. Do I look like a lizard? You know what I mean? It's like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think that's a bit harsh, wasn't it?
That's not nice.
Lizard people.
Yeah.
You can do this edit, and I can't say anything insulting about him because he'll just cut it out. He's a bastard.
Oh, look, the only other thing I can
Oh,
think
look,
to say
look,
is,
look.
we put out, or I put out,
No,
Put
we go
out,
with you.
a
That's
few
all.
snippets, like rough guides to Oloroso and to Pedro Jimenez and to Bear Barley, just because we're a couple of clowns.
Dave talked sense, but we kind of we outclowned that, didn't we? So
do try and check out the rough guides, because some of those, especially any of the snippets or the rough guides that we're putting out, that's when the guest is sharing high quality knowledge that we're, as you're saying, overshadowing a bit with our nonsense. So
the bit we don't piss on.
or don't get a chance to. They finally managed to get a word in edgewise that actually makes good sense and has knowledge.
Well, I say for our taste, that was Dave with his sharing knowledge and stuff. It's fascinating. He's
So
got
check out the rough
amazing
guides just so that all his stuff
Yeah.
isn't lost. And even from previous episodes. I always tell that for like rum. It's a long one, I think it's 40 minutes, but Ben's snippets there is an education.
Yeah.
You know? So that's what
If we can get past the foul and abusive language, it's actually really
yeah.
interesting.
That's one of the drunkest, the sweariest and the high intensity educational sessions that we've done, you know. Is that enough?
I don't know. I think so. Do you?
Aye, for this.
Anything else you want to say?
My paper's done.
I think it is. You need to bin it and start again with a clean sheet, mate.
For sheet.
Sheet.
That's what got Dave all cracked up.
God's sake.
That was the technical plan for how all the cameras and equipment should be.
That is horrendous. What are reading glasses on, for Christ's sake? Col reptile face. I'll get that one. Yeah.
You can make that one out.
I don't know if you can even.
Oh, there might be love hearts on there of the different people. I'm sort of, oh, I fancy her.
Zoom.
I fancy
Dummy run. I'll tell you what.
Ruby
I've got to say it, mate. I probably didn't mention it before, but fair play to you for the technical side of that tasting we did. It worked. It worked.
It worked, sure.
But it was weird because we had one camera just filming it, and that was. We had one doing Zoom, we had one doing Facebook Live, didn't we?
Well, we had two of each.
Phones, yeah, but didn't you have? So we had two of each plus one
like
just
one
filming
and one to
yeah,
respond.
so we had a laptop over here and he was doing the Zoom on, or whichever, and he had his phone, another phone here. We had like 5 appliances going on.
Oh, sorry, yes, that's true enough, because that's what I arsed up, is when I closed that, we lost all the Zoom comments. There was loads more people on Zoom than there were on Facebook.
What is it?
Yeah.
So I lost my lovely piece of paper, you know, them professionally ripped off really loud in the middle of.
Talking about overwhelming, so Dave was in the middle of a fine explanation of something, and you're stomping about, and your camera is all.
Can you think what PXC would be? Anyone got any idea? Give us a shout.
High rate of interactivity we've got going here.
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna. Oh, if you say goodbye to the sweet potato, that better not be our glass from that.
Well, it's your own bloody fault if it is.
Yeah, but I don't like fake
Put 'em
kicking
on
me
the
in the
floor.
nuts or comeuppance kicking me in the nuts. Yeah, that'll work. Come on now.
Come on now.
Hey.
Jesus.
Well,
That's all right. That's an hour and 6 minutes.
how's that suddenly able to go for that long? It's supposed to cut off at 32 minutes.
Well, the other one did. This is a new phone, isn't it? I don't know if it's the same.
Oh, is it a better model?
I don't think I've done it. It's the same Samsung Galaxy S8, whatever it is, but
We are shite.
we are shite.
There's no idea why things work or what doesn't work.
Either it does or it doesn't, and we just.
Alright, anyway, you know.
Yeah, ladies and gents, thank you for watching this shower of shite again. We do appreciate subscribers. Give us let your friends know about us. Get some more subscribers. We will get some merch on here. We'll get more episodes done. The next one we're going to do will
Not
be.
everyone's calling though. Not everyone could go, tell you what, you like your whiskey, I got a show for you. Not everyone can pull that
Yeah,
move.
they
Most
can.
people are
They
shy.
can. No, they can. They can.
Carry our cards in your back
That's it.
pocket at all times.
Absolutely.
Give 'em
So
a pen.
what we will do, guys, as well, is we'll put out some notices and maybe put some out to say, maybe on our social media, just to let you know that we might have a little get together during Face Week.
Yeah.
Maybe do an evening, sort of say we meet up at 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we'll have an hour down on the beach somewhere. We'll just bring a bottle with us or something, and anyone's there can have a wee splash.
Might have a taxi service by that point.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so that'd be nice. We can hopefully get together.
This is running long.
We'll look after it. Yeah, we're going to go, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for keeping following, doing what we do. Thanks for the support. We'll be back in touch fairly soon with some other Joss.
Yeah,
Thank
it just
you
goes
very
on
much.
and on.
See you later, Rodders. Cheers, mate. Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye. We're good.